this very hard stage today.
No, there it goes, there it goes.
Just grab it, just grab it, just grab it.
No, we don't work with them.
Kim and Vera, if you don't mind, can we just get a couple words for the fans? First of all, well done out there today. Can you describe the conditions and what you saw on the trails out there?
It was rough out there. It was so sticky. It was so wet. It was brutal. I mean, yeah, I don't know how these back markers will do. I feel so sorry for them, but just hang in there. I mean, if you manage this day, you'll get rewarded with, yeah, so definitely.
How was it out there for you guys? Did you have mechanicals? Did you have any crashes? And how the body feeling now?
It was rough. It's a brutal day. I think it's probably the hardest of the epic. Personally for us, I believe, and I think for everyone else because of the conditions. Yeah, some of the trails that we rode up and down, I just couldn't believe we were actually riding our bikes up and down there. Some of them we couldn't even ride up. We had to run up them.
But we didn't have any mechanicals, we didn't have any crashes, but we took it really
today
safe on the
least.
Downhills.
Yeah, we went really slow in the downs, like
Just
really
keeping it
slow,
safe.
almost having to put my feet out to like keep balance. But at least we kept it safe because today's trails were super rocky, so I think there was a lot of areas where you could easily hit your derailleur and do stupid mistakes which would cost the whole race.
In terms of your preparation for this event, is there anything you'd like to add or anything you'd like to subtract from it? Like what were you feeling out there that you perhaps missed?
Just, I think this race, you can never prepare fully for it. I mean, it's 7 days of racing, it's so long days, and you can never do this in training. But the most important thing for a race like that is your mental strength.
I think you can train as hard as you can and be prepared, but you just need to keep it consistent with keeping it safe out there, and I think it's a lot plays in the mind. And if you're strong in the mind and you have a good team and you get along and you support and motivate each other every day, then yeah, I guess you could do pretty well.
Tomorrow you're going to be in some new kits. Are you looking forward to the final day tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, Vera and I were actually joking about it in the week when we were starting to do a bit better, and I was like, imagine we get it on the last day to Val de Vie, and she's like, no, but I want to at least ride one day in orange. So, so I guess, yeah, tomorrow we'll ride one day in orange, and hopefully we can make it to the finish and, yeah, bring it home for the team.
Thank you so much for this. I'll let you get on your warmers and then get warm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you ever ridden conditions like that?
Not for that long, eh? I don't think I've been stupid enough to beforehand.
It's like yesterday was waist deep water, today is waist deep in mud. Yeah, I don't think those trails are going to be rideable for a couple of months. It was hard enough for me to lose my voice today, so a tough day.
And obviously one day left, so priority is to get some food in you, get nice and warm, get dry, and get some recovery in.
Now the routine, we're pretty used to the routine now. Just get through tomorrow and then.
Yeah, I think we're both looking forward to getting to tomorrow and sleeping a bit later Monday morning.
Okay. And how's the equipment out there today?
No, equipment was great, but like in those conditions, it hurts every pedal stroke you put down. But luckily we were able to make it through today and relatively clean and hit it tomorrow.
We had to do a wheel change after breaking the spoke. Pretty skewed, probably 8 to 1.5 my frame.
And how are you feeling? Because you guys had 2-3 days with some ill health. Are your energy levels returning?
Yeah, it's nice to be getting back towards the front of the field again and to be able to keep some food down to help us do it. So.
Looking back at your preparation for the Epic, your first Epic, is there anything you want to do more of or want to do less of for next year?
Yeah, I think it was, we did everything we could, but I think maybe more of a preparation we could take once we start actually is just having our own bubbles and just making sure it's super sanitary, because you really can't afford to get sick here. I think there are a lot of hard lessons we've learned this one, and I'm looking forward to applying them a bit better next time around.
Congratulations, I'll let you guys go and get some food and you and get warm. Well done.
Thanks.
Leave her. It's okay.
Fred, what were conditions like out there? Have you ever ridden in anything like that?
No, this was really bad. Not a good day on the bike.
Okay. Everyone's a bit broken. Everyone had a rough day out
Yeah,
there.
no, definitely.
Just describe what you saw out there from the trail point of view. And
It was just mud and rain and cold and windy. So yeah, really not the best day.
did it feel like you were riding in a river?
Yeah, most of the time.
And did your equipment hold up today?
The brakes didn't hold up that well, but yeah, the rest of the bike actually went really well. So yeah, luckily.
Well, congratulations. It's going to be a long day for many riders out there today.
Definitely.
And the good news is the sun's probably coming out tomorrow. So.
Awesome. Looking forward for the sun.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done on finishing.
Thank you.
The second team to go through 64 kilometers in the women's UCI. Towards someone special on Sophia Gomez-Villapon and Catalina Nash 12 minutes behind.
Have you experienced conditions like this?
Yo, I've never experienced condition like this. It was my first time. It was very hard, but we tried to push so hard, especially on the first climb, so that we can at least get a stage, because of we've been having bad luck on the last few days. But yeah, I'm happy that we managed to push, and thanks to my partner as well. He was being strong on the last case.
Conditions were atrocious. Tell us about what you actually saw out there on the trails. Did it feel like you were riding in a river?
It felt like I was swimming all the way, because it was all muddy, rough. Yeah, I just never experienced a condition like that.
Have you ever raced a mountain bike in those kind of conditions before?
I've never. I don't want to lie. I've never. It was my first time ever. Yeah.
Any crashes, any mechanicals, any massive drama?
Yeah, yo, we crashed. It was very slippery on the downhill. And then I slipped, but yeah, I came back. And yeah, wanted to push hard because of we wanted this stage win. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sun's out tomorrow. It'll be a bit of a better day.
Let's hope so. It's the last day. We want to go home now. Eh? Yeah.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm straight.
I need something like a shirt.
The Czech Rockets out of Bingo team, representing none other than the Czech Republic.
Just left the house.
Hardest stage ever.
No, that's just I was so irritated because it was so red in the mud, but I was too cold to enjoy it. Yeah. Just too cold, man. Yes, but it was fun in the mud. Just too cold, man.
It's just summer in Europe, I don't know what complaining about. The city Euros on the snow. It is so fast, yeah. Rogan? Yeah. This one? I'm gonna get a shower. Okay, you sure? Have you got Ja, hot one please. How's it?
How's it?
Lekker.
What did you see out there? Tell us about the trails.
Oh, my eyes are full of mud. I couldn't see anything.
Couldn't see a thing.
No, it was actually quite nice. I mean, if you don't have to push it and have to race down it, it was actually pretty nice.
Have you ever ridden a mountain bike in those conditions before for that long?
Yes, no. Today was long. I mean, maybe I've done 1 or 2 really shitty races in Switzerland, but I mean, here in South Africa, never seen anything like it. I think the only bad thing for me is, I mean, to be honest, we actually enjoyed it, both of us. And just like every time we hit that really thick mud, we're cringing about our bicycles.
Yeah.
And I think for an event like this is the only bad part, you know, because we still have 1 more day. Half the guys will have really big mechanicals.
Yeah.
At least we can ride a bicycle, and we know where we can, but other people can't necessarily. So I think that is the only bad thing, is the maintenance of the bikes.
Last question, having seen the condition of the trails, even if the sun comes out tomorrow, are the trails actually going to be better, or is it going to be worse, like more peanut butter like?
Yeah, that's well said. I think it's gonna, I'm actually nervous for it. Because you know, we had to clean the bikes a few times, so it got really muddy. So yeah,
You know, like, I feel sorry for the guys of this of the Lourensford club. You know, we destroyed their trails.
Shame.
So yeah, but I mean, it is what it is.
Congratulations. Your gears look strong, so good luck.
No, we're actually having a good time, so we can't complain.
Lekker, bro. Thank
cool.
you.
Thanks.
I'm a cyclocross rider, so I'm finally feel at home in these conditions. Yeah, for me it was a good day. When the trails are muddy, deep roots, I feel at home, and the only thing I hear in my head all the day is Danny Hart, Danny Hart. So yeah, that keeps me going a little bit.
Stay on your bike.
Yeah, Danny, stay on your bike. And then on the jumps a little bit later, I also had to do a little tail whip just to.
Just turn a little bit for me so we can catch the lights and show everyone how dirty you are.
Okay, well, let me. So here's Bump Track Bicycles, my sponsors, and here's some other sponsors.
Yeah,
I'm a
so I mean, cyclocross is 60 minutes, 90 minutes, something like that. Today was like 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
Have you ridden in conditions like that for 4 hours before?
Yeah, I've done some very muddy mountain bike races in the past, but yesterday it was wet as well, and oh man, it's really hard on the materials, and you know straight away, like, hey, my brake pads won't last the entire race, so you have to adjust your riding a little bit to that. And but when the roots are deep, you don't really have to brake, because you can brake in the root, and yeah, you really have to save on the brakes.
Did you lower your tire pressure for today, or were you too scared of the rocks?
No, so I lower my suspension setting as well, with also very slow rebound, and drop the pressure a little bit. Let's say like 5 to 10%, as well as tire pressure. I'm 61 kilos. Well, probably below 60 kilos, because I lost a lot of weight from the stomach bug I had earlier this week. And I'm riding 2.4 tires, and I think today I was running 1.1 in the front and 1.15 in the back bars.
And
without inserts, maybe good to know.
That's interesting. What would you do next year to stay healthy? In other words, not contract the stomach bug that a lot of riders have suffered from this year.
So we stay here at the venue with the camper. But I think maybe if I had come back next year, I would try to find my own accommodations, and with a rental car. It sucks a little bit in the start, you know, you have this little bit more transportation in the morning, but you have your own toilet, your own food, you're in your own small bubble for the entire week. And like, this event is awesome with so many bikers, but yeah, when the weather is this and only one person needs a stomach bug, and snap, everybody gets it.
It's very rare that it's this bad. This is also very unseasonal rain. This amount of rain in March is very unseasonal, so...
To be honest, I'm super happy with this weather. I heard last year was 40 degrees for a lot of stages, and I was suffering a lot. I was really sick for 2 days, and if it would be 40 degrees, I would not have been able to finish, and now I could struggle through. We're still in the race, and yeah, we just keep soldiering on.
And would you be back? I mean, it's too early to ask because you're in the thick of it right now, but are you keen to do more?
I love the trails, and as I said, like, I was sick, and I've been only looking at my partner's back wheel or to the ground. But the scenery is amazing, and I would love to come back to enjoy a little bit more and look around and race really in front of the race.
We're super happy to have you guys here, so we'd love to see you back again.
No, thanks a lot.
Congratulations, well done.
Have a nice day.
Was machen wir da? Wir alte Mann.
Thomas?
No.
Have you ever ridden a stage in the Cape Epic like that?
No, and I'm glad I never had to do this before, because I will probably not come back.
Tell us what you saw out there. What were the conditions of the trails like?
Too much. I mean, I know how to ride my bike, and I have enough juice to kind of survive, but I feel very, very sorry for the rest out there, because they're in the shits. It's too much.
It's too much?
Yeah.
Even for a Swiss man?
No, not too much for me, but too much. I mean, there will be probably a bit less sign-ups for next year for those who did Cape Epic this year.
Lastly, the sun's coming out a little bit tomorrow. Do you think the trails will actually be more peanut butter-like and harder to ride tomorrow?
I have no idea. I'm not a specialist in trail conditions down here, but Let's hope for the best and expect the worst.
Good luck, thank you.
¿Cómo va?
Muy bien.
¿Todo bien?
Épico.
Muy mojado.
Necesito bañarme.
¿De dónde eres?
México.
¿De dónde?
Saludos a México, Baja California, Tijuana, todos mis amigos de allá.
¿Y qué tal Epic? ¿Es tu primero?
Nuestro primer Cape Epic supera mis expectativas. Increíble experiencia. Incredible.
¿Hablas inglés?
Yes.
Is it your first time here in South Africa?
This is my first time here in South Africa, Cape Town, Cape Epic.
You enjoying it?
Enjoying it, and it has been like a lot of emotions over here. A lot of emotions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you healthy and looking forward to the final day tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. That's the idea. Finish my first Cape Epic, and I don't know what to say. It has been a hard day today.
What would you say in your home language to describe what you experienced today? Give us some of your own words.
In Spanish?
In Spanish,
okay.
yeah.
Pero no soy un corredor que ha estado muy corriendo afuera a nivel mundial. Localmente, nacionalmente he estado corriendo y creo que tengo experiencia y creo que lo que hemos vivido estos días pasados, pero en especial este día, es algo que no puedo describir.
Basically, you're saying you can't describe how tough it's been and how wet it's been out there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think that since the beginning, actually I think that the way that we are living the Cape Epic, like doing the camping, the rain, like trying to survive in the night, eat all day, like, all that experience, and then the race, it has been like the most epic and like the best experience of my life right now.
So are you making some amazing memories?
Yeah, for sure. Trying to memorize everything. But yeah, with my friend Jaime, everything, like, thanks for everything. Yeah.
We're super happy to have you here, and I've got good news for you. It looks like the sun is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my family, to my father that he just had a heart surgery last week. So he was on my mind all the race. To my family, my girlfriend, that they are always supporting me, and all my friends that always like send me a message saying hi and support me, sponsors. To my friend Jaime, he was the first one that told me, let's go to the Cape Epic 8 months ago, and I'm here.
Congratulations, and we send warm regards to your family. Hope everything's going to be okay.
Thank you so much.
Muy bien.
Gracias.